What's the most common mistakes learners make when saying I love you in Russian? They say я люблю тебя, and that's wrong. But why? The answer is simple. The verb люблю needs a direct object, and direct objects in Russian are in the accusative case. Let me show you why тебя is correct and ты is wrong, and how to never make this mistake again. In English, we say I love you. You is the direct object, the person receiving the action. In Russian, direct objects are in the accusative case. That means you cannot use the nominative form ты. You must use the accusative form тебя. This is the same rule we saw in my first video, Меня зовут. Me, they call, or they call me. Меня is accusative. Now it's я люблю тебя. I love you. Тебя is accusative. Before you go further, let's look at the verb itself. Любить, to love. Here's how it conjugates. Я люблю, ты любишь, она любит, мы любим, вы любите, они любят. Notice most of the ending contains the vowel I. Любишь, любит, любим, любите. That vowel is the signature of what's called second conjugation. In Russian, most verbs ending in it belong to this group, so that's a useful pattern to remember. See it, expect second conjugation. The ya and ani forms are the exception, люблю and любят, ending in you and yat instead. That's the regular pattern for most second conjugation verbs like this one. There is also one small irregularity only in the ya form, люблю. Russian inserts an extra L sound. This happens with a handful of second conjugation verbs whose stems end in B, P, V, F, or M. Once you spot it, it stops feeling random. Every other form follows the stem regularly. T becomes тебя, V becomes vas. So formally or to a group, you would say я люблю вас. Only the pronoun changes, люблю stays the same. So why do learners say я люблю тебя? Because in English, you doesn't change. Whether it is the subject, you love me, or the object, I love you. It's still you. But in Russian, pronouns change depending on the role in the sentence. Ты is the only option for the subject. Тебя is for the direct object. Here is the complete picture. Every pronoun, nominative next to its accusative form. This is your reference table. Every time a pronoun is the person receiving the action, use the right column, not the left. Notice the pattern. The subject decides the ending on любить. The object always switches to its accusative form. Mix and match any subject with any object, and both rules apply every time. Conjugate the verb to match the subject and put the object in accusative. I was reading Tolstoy and I caught myself thinking, I love him. And it made me stop and ask, how would I say that in Russian? This is where the idea for this video came from. Я люблю Толстого. I love Tolstoy. And if I say him instead, я люблю его. Let's test it. Она любит. How would you say him? Pause if you need a second. The answer is его. Она любит его. Мы любим. How would you say you formally? That's вас. Мы любим вас. Ты любишь. How would you say me? That's меня. Ты любишь меня. Nail this and you will never say я люблю ты again. Remember, the subject stays nominative, but the person you love takes the accusative. Thanks for watching. If this helped, subscribe for more Russian grammar explained from an A2 learner. Пока!